The basics of how we choose to set up. This one I actually don't. This is our defensive corner kicks, defensive corners now. On defensive corners, we put two on the post. They are inside of the post, and they're both free to move anywhere on that line, or they're free to come off when they need to come off. We want a zonal 4 on inside the 6-yard box. This one's way too far in. She should actually be a step further here because someone can tuck inside her there. A great header could come inside here and head into that near post. We put our two best headers right in the heart of the zone, and hopefully we have a third good header. If not, you're in trouble, who's on the back, because a lot of teams do serve for this back of the 6, so we want a great header in that position. Then our fourth and fifth best headers go in the front of the zone, so it's a 4 across the 6, 2 in front, and then usually now we go one little here, and then one little at the top, or man marking even, just to get a body on that player. I think in this game we have one short because the other team had a tendency to go short. This is a bad corner from our opponent because it goes right to the initial player. You don't want to let the initial player clear it. The initial player has cleared it, and now what's important off the clearance is that once it's outside that 18, we want to break and get reorganized quickly. We want to get a back 4 at that top of that 18, which the back 4, the two best headers become the middle of the zone until the next dead ball. The two players on the post become the outside backs and the back 4 reorganizing. Everyone else is bombing forward, trying to get pressure out. That's the challenge off the reorganization. These two have done a really tremendous job on this one to get out there and really get pressure on the ball. And once we get into this position, now we're thinking about scoring. Any team's going to commit a lot of numbers forward to attacking corners. You can see they've only got one back, and I would say the mistake on this one from us, if we can right here one time here, we've got a breakaway. So there's no reason on defensive corners that when you get the transition moment, you can't think about going down and scoring a goal. I think the girl on the ball makes a bad decision here, makes an extra touch, so now she's offsides, and she is also offsides. The reorganization of the corner, you can see that we're quickly in a position where we can get forward and go maybe get an attacking moment. I like defensively how we're set up a little better here. Again, the opponent must be decent at shorts. Otherwise, we wouldn't send the girl out here. We would have everybody in the box. When we do have everybody in the box, this one's here, this one would be here, and these two would be paying attention to see if they do attempt anything short. Anything short, we should still have two available to go deal with the short corner. Our zone is set up better in the box. You can see the zone of 4, and we very much here become almost in line. This player I would like to be a little more here, but we must. It's late in the season, and this is a very intelligent team, and we must have adjusted something at halftime to what they're doing. I believe our opponent actually scores here, and I want to go over what our issues were. Great initial service from them. That's right where you want to put it. You want to test the goalkeeper. So great service. Our goalkeeper gets a touch. We love what the opponent's done. When the goalkeeper does go challenge for it, you want to challenge on that goalkeeper. Referees really shouldn't call this. It's a strong challenge, and they have every right to go up for the header as well. If they do, we don't mind at all if the girl knocked into our goalkeeper. Great play from them. Otherwise, our goalkeeper would have caught it. One of our littles is really quick to react to the second ball. She's flying towards that second ball, but so is their girl, and their girl just beats us to the ball. So we don't think anyone's necessarily done something wrong here. It's just a great challenge from them. Sometimes your opponents make great plays. What I would say is that one of our best players in the air, didn't need to go behind the goalkeeper here. She should actually be out in front of the goalkeeper for the reorganization, and then we would have had a better chance of dealing with the second ball. That's a big mistake. There should not be girls unmarked right in the center of our box. They've got essentially two that are in great scoring positions to deal with that second ball, and one of them tucks the ball into the back of our net.